In this video, I'm going to show you how to debug that hybrid 4G framework in a single server instance with all the jar files from each individual services. In this project, I'm working on is called web client for the IntelliJ blockchain. You can see we have a server instance here, and we have three services: currency, token, and wallet. If you go into an individual service directory, you can see it's compiled as a wallet jar file, which is less than 10K. We are going to drop those jar files into the server instance so that the server can group all the services together to handle the requests coming from this instance. In the normal case, when we working on the hybrid framework, we're going to debug each individual service with their test cases. Let me show you how we can debug an individual service. So this is the wallet. Let's stop it. This is the wallet service. We just show you the less than 10K jar file will be compiled from this project. If we want to debug this particular service, like for example create wallet, you can set up an endpoint in the test case to see what's the response body. The breakpoint here, and you can start debug. And you can see the body is create wallet. This is a dummy service. We haven't added any logic yet. However, when you are finishing all the services and you want to drop those services into a server instance and debug how the services is loaded by the server, you're probably gonna using the server instance for debugging. When you are doing that, you have to add those individual jar files into the dependency. And here's how you add it. You go to the file project structure, and you can see from modules and dependencies. You can see all the dependency of this server instance. If you want to add new jar files, you have to click this plus sign and select jars and the directories. From here, you can go to for example, wallet folder, target, and pick up this jar file. I've already add this into the project already. So let's cancel it. Let's go to the bottom. You can see we have currency, token, and the wallet jar files all in the dependencies for this server instance already. So let's close this, and we do some debugging here. Let me set the endpoint in this RPC startup hook provider to see how the server instance load all the jar files, all the handlers in each jar files. So we set the endpoint breakpoint here, and we can start the debug. Once the debug session started, you can see we are loading 9 handlers. Those handlers coming from each individual jar files from those 3 projects. And when you are trying to test with some input, let's first let this server go to load all the handlers, and now we can test with a postman. This is the request, and if you send, you're gonna expect something. Yeah, this is coming back. That concludes this video. This video just to show you how to first set up the IntelliJ IDE to load the additional jar files and second, how you are gonna do the debugging for the hybrid server instance. Thank you. Bye.